So with the arrival of the new Plazas and Promenades DLC for Cities Skylines, one of the things that has jumped out to a lot of people is the fact that you can create neighbourhoods with almost no traffic. So that's it. I'm now out of work, never going to have to fix traffic again. But the question remains, can we build a whole city that's pedestrian only and never have traffic again? Let's find out. So let's start a new game. Let's pick one of the new 5 maps that are available. Split Tributary, always struggle with that word. And we're going to see if we can have a ped-only city. 89% building area. Let's go. By the way, I am going to be using a few mods, not one that changes the gameplay in any way, but like this. This is the new loading screen manager mod, which takes pictures for the background from a curated list, and it looks fantastic. I love it. Nice and sleek. If you wish to get my mod list, check out the information in the description below, which will probably point you towards my Discord, where I provide all the information. That's probably the easiest way to do it. So here we are. Here is the map. Here is the starting square, looking very nice. But of course, we need to get up to, not Little Hamlet, not Worthy Village, but Tiny Town to get your pedestrian areas. So how about I throw down a city, get us up to Tiny Town, then we'll dive right in with pedestrianising it. Right, so here we are, just a very standard generic start to a city that I see quite often. We've got, no roundabouts coming in, nothing complicated, small little residential area over here with some commercial, and then the industrial split over here. So I've not put any particular thought into this, it's just a standard start, and then as soon as we unlock, here we go, there we go, Tiny Town and get pedestrian area, we are going to convert everything into a pedestrian area. So as far as any mods I'm using, I've got them all set up in a vanilla fashion. We may make a few changes here and there, but what I'm going to do first of all is paint a pedestrian area. So I want all of this in a pedestrian area. Now it's worth keeping in mind that the larger the area, the more it costs you. So this is now costing us 1,515 maintenance. And now that is costing us 4,204. Okay, so we might start running into problems. Now, what's going to happen is all of these houses, because they're on proper roads, I'm waiting for any errors to pop up because it needs a service point building. We've got no policies or anything in here yet. So we need the service point building to come off of this main road here. So I'm actually going to delete. So I'm going to put the service building down here. So if we jump into parks and plazas and pedestrian areas, and we have our service point building. So this needs to be on a main road, and this is where all the people will come in and collect the trash and all that sort of thing. I'm just thinking of putting it off of a side road. And when I say on a main road, I mean it needs to be on an actual road like this, because vehicles are going to be coming in and out of this. So what are we seeing in here at the moment? We're still seeing people driving. Let's have a look. Eventually, these should stop. Oh, we're getting some of these new buildings popping in. Very nice, very nice. So what we're going to do is start upgrading all of these roads as we're losing absolutely tons of money. We're going to dive in and start changing them all to the pedestrian-only roads. Now, this big one along here is going to be a huge expense. A huge big expense. So we're going to go for one of these and we're going to make it nice. We're going to put trees down the middle. So how much is this costing us? 60 a sell. We are going to be burning through our money, but it's going to be worth it. Excellent. How are the cars going on the roads? Still a few. So let's get all of these changed. And I'm wondering whether to go for the same. Let's go for the same color. And we'll go for double trees. Why not? So we've got to leave this one here. So there we go. As you can see, the garbage trucks can come in and out. But we can convert everything else. And we're very quickly going to see our money going down. So let's maybe do a section at a time like that. And then definitely we will see no cars on here. And now, of course, cars cannot get in and out of this area because they shouldn't be driving on there at all. What the heck is going on, game? And a few minutes has passed and it's fine. Yeah, it just needed to update everybody on what the heck was going on with these pedestrian roads, and they're happy with that now. So yes, we do have a couple of issues that we need to deal with. So none of these people are getting their trash collected. And if we have a look into here, we've got a deliver everything option. All buildings within this area get cargo deliveries and garbage service via service points, which we have down here, even if they're not placed on pedestrian roads, which these ones are not placed on pedestrian roads. So we definitely need to do that. Also, power is becoming a bit of an issue and we can't afford to do anything about that. So we'll just up the amount. So we need to keep an eye on this use down here. So the trash is going to get automatically transferred from these buildings down to here. And then this is a weekly use. So at the minute, we are reaching our cargo capacity. So that'll be bringing in cargo trucks into our service point and then automatically sending the cargo out to our commercial buildings down here. And the same for the garbage. So hopefully that will be able to keep on top of that. If we just have a look at our garbage use, yeah, not a huge amount. Here, let's have a look. Yeah, this is sort of filling up as well. So we're getting to the point where we could probably do with spending some money and we don't have much money. So let's keep this running. And I want to spend any money that we're getting on upgrading these roads. So we get this to be pedestrian only as soon as possible. You'll notice all the cars are disappearing. This is like the last refuge for cars over here. Our money is also disappearing. Boink. There we go. They're happy. They love it though. Oh, here we go. A few more cars over here. Your cars will have to stay inside your pockets where all good cars should be. There we go. That is a whole pedestrian area now. So can we help these people get around? What sort of things could they do? Well, they love to walk, obviously. So why don't we add in some ways to get over here? So I'm going to give them a nice shiny park path from over here. There we go. So they can now walk from this area down to here instead of walking to the end and then taking out a car. And we can see, look, everybody's parking down here. So could we provide these lovely people with some extra parking, which we do have available to us now, don't we? Have the carports. How about that? And on some nice 2-lane roads, which is new, with a sidewalk. Can we fit this up the back here? If I turn Anarchy off, we can. So maybe we could do a little bit of decorating here with some extra parking. So what do these cost us? 0. Whoa, flipping heck. We're going to have loads of those then. And it's probably going to mean getting rid of some of these houses. Apologies. Okay, there we go. So now we have these carports available for people. We'll see what happens with that. As I do have traffic manager, I am going to put giveaway signs. That's not going to affect anything. Oh, I've also got despawning turned off. So we aren't doing it totally vanilla. We're doing it in extra hard mode as well. Excellent. So while that is going on, let me just, I'm going to put a normal district over the top of here like this. This doesn't cost us any money, of course. The Florence district. And we have the building themes mod, just a little aside. Oh, and it's already in here. Look, modern mid-century, which is great. So I've got this set to everything included. So we could change to have all of these, which I think would be fantastic. So these are all, let's just scroll all the way through. Yeah, loads and loads of those. Why not? Let's do that before we get to unlocking the wall-to-wall buildings. Right, the cost is killing us of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some short-term gains and take that loan so we can get another coal power plant in here and hopefully keep on top of our money issues. So I'm going to pop that. Yeah, let's pop that all the way over here, which is going to greatly increase our electrical production. So let's speed things up. Yeah, let's drop this down. I'm really going to have to scrimp and save on the money to keep this going because of the huge cost of the ped area. There we go. And also our trash collection is being absolutely rammed. So I am going to make another one of these and we're going to squeeze that in here. I don't want to lose that rock for some unknown reason. There we go. That's all connected. That's fine. So that's going to give us a big boost on that as well. Let's just watch this. Hopefully he's going to jump up to green somewhere. Maybe not quite. Probably could do with another one. What's that going to cost us? Another 16,000. Let's save that money and see how things are going. Just added this little pedestrian street over here. People are walking. Look at that. They're happy to walk past the power plant to get over here. Right. So what could we do over here? We need to just keep on expanding, don't we? So let's have a look at the lay of the land. We could flatten this out a bit, which is what I think I'm going to do, just to help with this project that we've got going on here. This is not a vanilla mechanic. This would cost me money, wouldn't it? But, you know, for testing purposes, why not? Why the heck not? These roads are not cheap. They really are not cheap. But we're going to sort of keep some places like that open. Let's have a look at our plazas. So if we turn that one off there. Ooh, so we want to go into this one here, don't we? Yes, we've got lots and lots of options. Large. How much are these going to be costing us? Do you know what? Actually, I don't care about the cost. We're gonna place some in anyway and brighten up this area. All the trash has been taken care of. And look, we can see the modern mid-century houses, when they upgrade, or when they're built in, they're getting replaced. So these ones will eventually disappear. And they're looking very swish. I do like those. And I love these. Look at these plazas as well. Aha! The first time I've seen this symbol. High garbage traffic. The service point is close to reaching its garbage traffic limits. In fact, it has 3 out of 3 trucks. Let's just take a look what the actual pedestrian area info tells us. So 66% happiness, that's good. Entertainment per sale, quite low. We need water over here. Mostly a residential area. So 3 out of 3, 100% capacity used. Okay. So is there something that's going to help us with... So that's extra noise, increase the lifespan, and slowing everybody down. So there's nothing that's going to help us have... more garbage, but we can add a small garbage service point in here. So let's go into here. Small cargo, small garbage. That is actually bigger than I thought. If I move this one over, can I fit both in? I can. Just make sure I've got the wrong one. The right one, I mean. Garbage. Yeah, there we go. And I'm also going to upgrade this little road through here. Excellent. Just because this is going to be super, super busy. And you've got lots of space for turning around and all that sort of thing. I love the way the bollards go up and down. So now, with this one available, we've got 5 trucks and 3 trucks. So it's not going to combine the information together. Maybe go onto here and go back onto here. What's that going to tell us? Yeah, so overall, our truck capacity is fine. So that's just telling us for that building there. So that's fine. Yeah, we can carry on with that. So really now, our aim is to get to 2,600, and we've got an overwhelmingly high demand for residential zone. So let's just see if we can go with that and build some more stuff in here. What's that one? Sandstone. Let's stick with the sandstone. So something you may have noticed is our residential area, our pedestrian area, has automatically expanded when I add these roads on. That's something down here. You can see this little dot down here. Auto paint pedestrian zones. You can turn that on and off. Very handy because otherwise I would just forget to paint them in all the time. So yeah, that really helps. There we go. People are growing in. So the other question is could we eventually even get rid of the industry? Which at the moment we can't put industry against pedestrian roads. It's only residential and commercial. What are you complaining for out of interest? Worker education was too low. Oh, yes. I bet I've got hardly any, if any, schools and things. Elementary school we've got. A high school we do not have. Okay. And I bet I cannot afford a high school. Darn it! I can't even afford one and we're losing money. All my life. Well, if we get some more commercial in here, we'll be able to make some more money. I'm going to get rid of all of you. Sorry, folks. There we go. We're going to pop these in instead. Yikes. Yes, anyway. So, whether we could entirely replace all of our industry with offices. Because we know IT offices, particularly, do actually make... It's not unlocked here, is it? Here we go. Yes, do actually make for us goods. Yeah, I can't show you because it's this one here. So whether that would be a way of totally removing the need to have any industry at all, I'm not entirely sure. But I'm actually more interested to see whether I'm going to be able to make enough money to keep this city viable. We do have loans, don't we? I can't pay them back, so that's not going to be helping. Can I put these higher than the standard 12 without people complaining? Because we're doing something different in our city. Let's try that out. Oh, all to say, let's have a quick sip of tea. And also be sure to go and check out biffaplaysmerch.com. You can get mugs, you can get stickers, you can get tea mats, you can get t-shirts, hoodies, all sorts of things. Go and have a look and let me know what you think. If you've got any ideas as well of stuff you'd like to see in there, let me know in the comments below. So interestingly enough, nobody's complaining about the rise in tax. And the land value isn't that high. Oh, we're making money. Oh, we're making money. Oh, good grief. That's about the first time we've managed to do that. 92% with despawning on. If I turn that off, I was going to put it into vanilla mode for a moment. And I don't think it's going to make any difference because, to be honest, there's nothing backing up anywhere. 93%. I have to leave it in vanilla mode for a few moments, just for testing purposes. Okay, how high can I go? 14%? And is this maybe because... See, these should complain. Because they would normally... Hey, Boomtown, what was going on there? They would normally complain, and they're not in a pedestrian area, so not entirely sure what's going on there. Right, we've got buses, which is good. What do we get? The new bus-only roads, and hopefully the pedestrian bus roads as well. We'll have a look. High-capacity high school, yeah. All right, I'm going to leave it on the higher price and see how we go. 94%, it is going up. And I want to add a bus route. I'm thinking of making this a bus route and then having it go sort of up the middle here just for reasons. Let's have a look what we've got. So we've got the sandstone one. So I could put that in there and then I could upgrade all of this. And they'll get a little unhappy. So that'll give access to here and then access to anywhere else that we want to go. And then we could upgrade this. So we'll get very slow moving buses up and down here. Like that, and they can get access. Should we do a loop up and around like that? Yeah, why not? Just wanted to do a quick test. Yes, at 29% tax, they will complain. These are complaining as well, but it does give us a nice boost of money. So if you haven't seen that trick before, whack it all up. Wait a little bit until people start leaving, and then put it back down again. I'm going to go to 15% now. And see whether that is okay. And with the ill-gotten gains, I'm going to pop in a high-capacity high school. We're going to slide that in this carefully saved space. Let's put it that way. And I love this building. So once we start getting the... Yoinks! Oh, it's back. Yeah, I am using mods that are pre-release. So don't worry about anything like that. Yeah, this building looks fantastic, doesn't it? I'm loving the look of that. And once we get the wall-to-wall buildings in here, that is going to look really, really nice. Okay, what are we at? We are at 2,564. People are still complaining about it being too high. I think 15's too high. Let's go down to 14. And this has got higher land value down here. Interesting. I'm wondering whether I've triggered something. If I go down to 13... 13 seems to be it. 14? No. 13? Yes. Commercial. These are all commercial down here. 13, yes. 14. Yes. Interesting. We'll try and up the land value and see whether we can up that as well as we go along. Yeah, we're just losing money. It is becoming increasingly difficult to keep a pedestrian-only city afloat. I wouldn't want to put these all against the main roads normally, but we need to. Oh man, I wish I'd paid back my loans. I'm going to have to do a couple of tricks to get some money in. We haven't even put buses in yet, have we? So, oh, we're losing people. Okay, I'm trying to expand my way out of this problem. I can't even give everybody enough water. I want to get to the end. Come on. Give me that last little piece there. Make some money. Come on, please. Okay, I'm going to put this in before I lose any more money. Oh, my goodness. This is all going awry. This is all going awry. Before you all grow, let's just add this in there. Pedestrian area is covered. So let's have a look. Is there anywhere here where I could slice out the pedestrian area to save some money? Because I think that is what's causing the issues. So none of this car park needs to be in there. That needs to be. All of this. So how much are we going to save? We are 5,000. Okay, I'm going to slice some of this down here where we've been a bit excessive with our pedestrian zone. Grief. Penny pinching. It's the new thing. We used to do it with the budget. Now we're doing it with our zones. That is probably as much as I can shave off. So what is it now? This one. No, this one. 4,900. Okay, we've shaved some off. The pressure, the pressure. I want to pay back my loans, but I can't. Oh, the not making of the money is going up. Plus. We're in the plus. Excellent. Everyone's complaining about a lack of water, but we're in the plus. We're in the plus. We've got plenty of water. Oh, yeah, I forgot to attach the water pipe. Now, that probably would have been helpful. That's going to cost 420. Oh, go on. Yep. Come on. Yes. Enjoy your water. I need a little bit more here. Yes, there we go. The minimum amount. So the next thing we really need is some death care. I don't know why they're complaining about water. I've like hooked it all up. We've got plenty of water. What is your problem? What's your problem? They're working the water. Okay, I'm going to ignore you because there's water. So obviously you're just lying. So we're going to go for one of these. I'm assuming that's got to be against... It can be against a pedestrian road. Of course it can. Yeah, we're going to take that spot there. Because hearses, there we go. We'll go out. Not in pedestrian area. Okay, well, that's fine. We can fix that. I'm going to change this one for the commoner's van. And we need to just extend that because it is on... Oh, not too much, though. Well, we've seen. We don't need... That's like another 10 quid I've saved. Another 15. We're going to come in there, shave that off. That's like the cost of a haircut. Man, this is like... This is nuts, isn't it? So they can go out and help with that. Yep, thank you. Oh, that should be good. What is the next milestone? And will it give us anything particular? So we haven't done our buses yet. That's something I want to do. Tourism, book fair, NIMBY. We can encourage cycling, which I think they're probably going to do anyway. Yeah, nothing major that's going to help with our current predicament. Do you know what? The house that kept growing here was saying there's no water, even though there's water. So I've replaced his house with an ice cream stand, which everybody was really happy about. I wonder if anybody else is going to complain about the lack of water. Oh, look. Oh, look. These poor people. Nobody lives in here, so I don't see that being an issue. We're going to pop in, whatever this is. Small food truck plaza. Yay, they're like no more annoying neighbours complaining about no water when there is plenty of water. So I'm pretty sure it's 8,000. Oh man, that's like small city before we get the wall-to-wall stuff. Yeah, my mistake, it is big town, reach 8,000 and we scroll down, residential, wall-to-wall, commercial and office. So I've just been using this handy chart. We'll pop this up on the screen. It's called supply chain. And this tells me that you can just import generic goods, which will go to all commercial buildings. So I am definitely thinking that we could turn this city into a pedestrian commercial only city and remove all of our industry. We then should just import all the goods that we need. So, yeah. Let's see how well that works. Let's run the game and see. I'm going to move this one to be up here next to this one. Nice and out the way of all the pollution. Oh, look, a rogue business. The only thing is workplaces. Hadn't considered that. Everybody's going to need somewhere to work. Darn it. What is unemployment? Unemployment is 20% at the moment. Everybody... Oh, let's just, connect all the electricity up. Whoops. Sorry. In the middle of destroying the entire city, I completely forgot. We'll put that there. Some of the basic needs that our city has. That should all be okay. And then we'll have this one go across to there. Yep, there we go. So they're all going to be driving down here. A lot of them are walking back. Well done, people. That is like well within the idea of what we're doing here. But they're now walking home unemployed. Yeah. Okay. So this could have a huge effect on our money, of course, in our city, which is now absolutely plummeting. I feel like I didn't really sort of put a lot of thought into that decision. People upgrading up there, down here complaining that the taxes are too high. Darn. Yeah, a lot of our money would have been from making the goods, selling the goods, and doing the thing. Let's see if we can make it up with adding more commercial in. Yeah, it's funny, people are upgrading. They must have liked what's going on, but we're having a huge issue until... Yeah, we can get the offices and the things. 8,000. I don't think we're going to be getting to 8,000 anytime soon. Come back. Please come back. It's all forgiven. We need you. Come back. Yeah, until we get IT clusters, we need all of these. Yeah, fill them in. Oh, I please hope I haven't destroyed my city. I'm not going to fill all of these in. We're just going to go for it over here. Please go back as quick as you can before my city dies. And I lose all my money and stuff. Man, this is hard. Making it. Whose idea was it to make a pedestrian-only city? It was your idea. I'm trying. Is that it? Come on. Surely there's a few more buildings that can move in than that. Brown paper bag moment. And relax. So until we get IT clusters unlocked, we're going to have some problems there. So that's just the way it is. This is working okay. Probably don't need both of those now. This is costing us 4,782. Okay, we're doing okay. So let's use whatever money we've got and keep expanding. I want to get up to 8,000, and I'm going to just like flatten this hill because I can, and that's what I want to do. Well, that just didn't work at all because I can. Oh no, hang on. What is my problem? Right, so while that's all growing in and hopefully getting me some money, we really need to get our bus going. Well, we don't need to. I mean, look, let's just have a look around at the moment. I say we need to get our bus going. There's like hardly any cars anywhere. Our traffic is at 94% with despawning turned off. People are just walking everywhere. We could probably help them with the walking a little bit more to get over to this part of the city. There we go. Thank you very much. Power's all okay. Right, let's just double check our needs. So we've got healthcare, check, doing okay. Death care, capacity, yeah, that's fine. We don't have these because we just don't have enough money for those, so I'm not too worried about that. We have absolutely, what? No fire protection at all. Ooh, didn't even realise that. We have a police station. I can't believe I've not put in... Oh, we do have a fire station. What we're talking about is all the way over there. So the fact that it's red, I'm not too worried. We've got coverage, so that's okay. And then the schools, elementary school. Let's just see how you are doing. Running out of space soon. High school... doing perfectly fine. No university, that's going to cost us a lot. And no public libraries, not too worried just yet. Okay, cool. How is our unemployment now that we've clawed back our industry? Only 28% unemployment. So maybe let's add a little bit more industry over here, like this. There we go. It's all growing in well, which is good. So yeah, I'm just going to let that continue. And, oh man, yeah, we're making the money, which is exactly what we want. I just want to pop a couple of... We've got some plazas in here. Maybe just sort of switch this around a bit. If I move that, how much is that going to cost me? 11,000. It's going to cost me more money than I've got. I was going to tidy that up a bit, but you know what? We'll just leave it as it is. Oh, we've got a bit of a fire situation. Oh, they've made it. Here they come on the pedestrian streets. As it is intended, it is working. Brilliant. And I love these little lights we've got here as well. These things here, which I think look really, really switched, like LED lights. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we're sort of halfway there. I've been zoning following the needs that we've got. 4,400, so we're just over halfway there. Things are going well. What have we got open here? Unemployment's down. We're making money. So now it is just a case of expanding up to 8,000 and seeing whether we can just get rid of all of this nastiness over here. Oh, you haven't got enough water. My apologies. You have got enough water. Stop being silly and complaining. And yeah, seeing what we can do once we get to that. And then also getting the wall-to-wall stuff in, because I really want to see the cool new wall-to-wall items as well. Oh, we're getting closer. We've just hit 5,500 and we're making money, and I'm expanding this area up here. Oh, let's keep it going. We're getting so close. Right, so this is the size we're at the moment. This district here, nope, this one here is costing us 11,000, but we're still making money, which is good. Things are expanding and growing, but I really need to start making more money. And we know the industry DLC can help with that. We've got some oil in here we could tap into. We've already built over the forestry, although we can work around that. So I'm just wondering whether we could just cross over here and grab some of this oil. Do I have oil unlocked now that I've said that? Yes, we do. Excellent. So let's just see what we can do with that. Okay, we've got things going, just a little basic setup here. Oil is being drawn out and dumped into there, and then we just need to make enough money so we can put down the pyrolysis, whatever it's called, oil sludge pyrolysis plant. There we go, we need 25,000 for that. And then hopefully we'll start making a load of money. At the minute, we're not making any money, but as soon as they start exporting stuff, we will. We'll just leave that unbalanced and yeah, let this run for a bit, and hopefully that's the end of our money problems. Right, a quick check-in before we hit 8,000 because we're really close. Our little oil industry area over here doing well, making us some money. That's what we want to help, because over here that is costing us a lot of money. So the biggest thing you want to think of if you're going to pedestrianize everything is making money. So keep that in mind. We've also got huge demands for industry, which I'm trying to not fill because I want to get the offices. Traffic was also another thing. So I unlocked this square down here so I could upgrade this road here just to a straight 6-lane road. So it's one road coming into here with a time traffic light. That helped with that. Stick a roundabout in, do whatever you wish to do. And then I've just kept expanding. We've also got the high capacity elementary school up here. We've got some more plazas and things going in. Lots and lots and lots of people walking everywhere. Our traffic is at 91%. That's with despawning turned off. So that's harder than vanilla mode. If we actually put that into vanilla mode just to see what kind of a difference that makes while we're waiting to hit 8,000. Everybody's upgrading, just added a couple of services in to push everybody over the edge, use some of my money, slightly drop the tax rate, and we're almost there. 40, yay! 8,000, big town. Excellent. So now we can move into phase 2, the residential wall-to-wall, commercial and office wall-to-wall buildings, which is great. We also get some other policies which are really going to help unlock some more high-capacity items. But what I'm really interested in, if we jump into our zoning... So, of course, we have access to office zones. We also have access to IT cluster as well as the wall-to-wall. And we know IT cluster can give us goods. So, can we have a 100% pedestrian-only city and remove all of the DLC industry stuff and the normal industry stuff that we've got going on over there? To find out, be sure to subscribe. That'll be my next video. Thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.